If it didn't fit, if changed your mind, or just wasn't what you expected, Amazon return processes is most sold services, and for a lot of items you don't need an actual box or a printer. To get started, the first thing you want to do is to go into your orders. Inside the actual Amazon, what I'm going to do here is to scroll a little bit down and to choose the actual right language in order to continue. Let's see, for example, from the United States, and go for the website. Inside here, go for my account and I go for my orders. Directly here, enter my orders. Usually what I do is to look out for the actual order so we can start the actual return process. Currently, there's no order available in here, but you might be seeing something like this. Here is the product that you chose, and usually what you do is that since it has been appeared as delivered, you go for the element that says need help with your item. Choose the element that says return or replace the item. Make sure that you are not after the actual date that appears directly here into Amazon, otherwise this process just won't work. Usually it's going to be asking you, why are you returning this? Product damaged, missing parts, bought product, wrong item, or item defective or doesn't work. It's going to be really important which is the actual reason, because you want to be specific since this affects how quickly it gets approved and processed. For example, if there's an actual missing parts or an accessory and you tell them that the item is wrong, or you were, let's say for example, this is not what you were looking for, well, there will be some exemptions, and sometimes the process actually just won't work. So it's going to be really important to take that in mind. Then usually you have the actual refund or the actual replacements. If you have, for example, add more items to return, you can do it so. And search and add more items. Once you have now added this element, usually it will be telling you how would you like to return your items. Usually they can get an actual pickup at the specific time of the delivery where they actually sent you the actual product, or they usually gave you a QR code method. Just bring it, for example, your phone. Usually a lot of eligible items now support the label-free, box-free returns, meaning just needed to print a QR code, bring the item as to a drop-off location. Sometimes they gave you the exact location where you needed to put that element, and others will give you a printable shipping label instead. So you just needed to print that, take that to the actual drop-off location, and usually they scan this, they receive your actual product, and you're actually good to go. So there you go. The actual process actually is not going to be that hard, and sometimes there are a few items that can be returned into Amazon, but that depends on the actual policy of the product that you have specifically purchased. For example, let's say that I select this specific element and I wanted to purchase this. Sometimes it is going to be telling you that here the actual product is eligible or is not eligible to of course to make the actual return. So make sure that you have checked that element there. So guys, if you have any questions, you can let me know into the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more great tools like this, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we can all see you guys well next time.